Hi, welcome to the Cheapskates playthrough of Kingdom Death Monster Simulator. We are still on version 0.1.189. So I believe we're on a showdown phase after fighting the Gorm. I don't quite remember the lantern year. I think it's 15. All I remember is I think we have the level 2 butcher this year, which is going to be a pain. All right, what we got? Nope, it's actually lantern year 16. Okay, no big deal. I think we set it up with the number of endeavors, 5 for one for each returning character, and then 1 for cooking. Gonna move these dice over. They have no rose rolls have no meaning. Oops. I need to clean that up. No big deal. Just pull all those injuries off. Okay. So we've set up survivors return, given them the endeavors, and update timeline. So updating the timeline, I'll check off that lantern year. So we get a regular event, and then our fight this year will be the Berserker level 2. We also have Gorm Climate as a special event. So let's see what the regular event is. Actually, we'll do some quick shuffling and draw face up. And it's a heat wave. Lovely. All right, so heat wave. Is impossibly hot. Any returning survivors with heavy or fur gear have heat stroke and may not depart this year. Darn it. So fur, heavy. You will be skipping. Weapon, melee, guitar. Everything else looks like it's okay. Heavy. Okay, so you will be skipping. Weapon, melee, club, bone. Weapon, melee, shield, leather. Stinky, flammable. Everything else looks like it's okay. All right, so only 2 of them are having to skip. Okay, next. Heatwave prevents science and education endeavors. If you depart with heavy gear in your grid, your survival to 0 after applying all bonuses. Okay, we can do science and education endeavors. Breathe fumes. Game and random disorder. I don't have this stuff, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. So we've updated timeline, gone through. We'll have some endeavors we can do. Oh, Gorm Climate. Isn't that a card? I think that's a settlement event. Let's check the instruction manual for Gorm real quick. Introduction, approaching storm, grotto, moat. Yeah, I think that is a settlement event. All right, hold on. View deck, Skull Eater. Oh, I lucked out there. Murderer, nickname. Nickname is usually the least annoying. Light in the skies, triathlon, dentist, hunt, weird dreams, open mall, Gorm Climate. Yep. All right, flip it, rotate it. All right, Gorm climate. Returning survivors find the settlement tormented by relentless foul weather. Add Gorm climate to the next lantern year on the timeline and roll d10. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Not like this will be popping up every year. Gorm climate. All right, so we got 3 events next year. As the Hooded Knight returns, and then I need to roll a d10. So 1 die, d10. We got a 4. Does the settlement have hovel? No, we don't have hovel. I'm not even going to check that. No. The survivors' echoing cries carried on the winds wear out the returning survivors, reduce their insanity to 0. They must skip the next hunt to recover from their journey. Oh, lovely. All right, so skip. You get to skip. Wow. You went from 10 to 0. And skip. So essentially, none of you guys get to go out this year. I'm just going to put these up here. Well, that's a lot of fun. All right. So nothing else. We'll just get to put this off to the side since it'll be showing up quite regularly, it looks like. Okay. So we got these 2 new settlement locations. We got a bunch of Gorm stuff. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and archive that because it's not going to be needed with the Butcher coming out. Archive those. I think I brought them out because I was looking for that one new one. All right. Oh, Jiggling Lord is both an organ and a hide. Let's see. Spend 2 organs, roll a d10, add a d10 for each innovation settlement. So if you roll a d, get to roll 2d10. You could change organs into weird stuff. Cannot do this because I do not have a Gorm brain. Stout hide. I don't have any hides, or sorry, any stout hides. Ooh, I do not have a stomach lining. I don't have. I could make a Gorn. What the heck is a Gorn? Caterium. Skinnery leatherworking, bonesmithing. Probably have it. It's still in here. Yeah. Gorm has a lot of stuff. All right, flip it. Wisdom Potion. Play the showdown with the top card of the hit location deck revealed. Steadfast Potion. I'm not worried about potions at the moment. Riot Mace. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Rib Blade. Pulse Lantern. Once per showdown, roll a d10 on a result of 4+. The monster is knocked down. The survivors gain -1 accuracy token. Knuckle Shield. Block 1 once per round. If you wound with this, get a block 1 for free. That's good that it's got 3. Great Axe. 2/6/4. The Gorn musical instrument. All non-deaf survivors stand up and gain +1 on all locations used once per showdown. When you suffer a severe body injury, monster suffers a wound, limit once per round. Acid Tooth Dagger. On a perfect hit, wound attempt in your attack automatically succeeds. Alright. Yeah, so they're all good. Jiggling Lord. Alright, you know what? Let's first do is let's spend an endeavor for Find Fluid. 5. You find nothing. Spend another one. 9. Excellent. Your settlement finds enough fluid to deal with the heat. You may endeavor normally. Oh, dang it. I want a 6 or 7. Education or science can't be used. All right, well. Let's spend 1, and I'm going to just actually innovate. So Monster Hide goes away. Which organ do I... Bone is easy. All right, Great Cat Bone. And then I need to use some form of organ. Kidney, eye, heart. I want to keep the lard. All right, so eye is part of the Pulse Lantern. Pure Bolt, Stout, Kinley, Jiggly, Lord, Dense Bone. All right, so we will use the Stout Heart. probably a mistake. I don't remember the Gorm very well. I didn't get it until recently, and actually we haven't really, I think we fought the Gorm one time in the physical. All right, so that'll allow me to innovate because we have Symposium, and that'll let us get 4 and take 1. So shuffle, 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 1. Not sure what that does. Forbidden Dance. Nightmare Trading. Ooh, and Hobble. All right, Nightmare Training. Train, lose 3 survival, roll a d10, accident, spend a survival die. You may spend a survival, roll again, gain a weapon proficiency, gain accuracy. Science, Gorm. This is a Gorm chemistry. Once per lantern year, roll a d10. Spend 4 against a Gorm, gain a Gorm brain. Oh. Forbidden Dance. When a survivor uses synchronized strike, secret fighting art, reroll miss attack rolls once. -1 movement, +1 evasion, King Step, or Hobble. I'm gonna grab Hobble. Actually, all right, so Hobble. And innovations. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, it's so difficult. Antelope, hand. Actually, maybe easier to come in like this. Basic, terrain, fighting Armand Vermin, strange, secret, Gorm. Do I have it out already? Yeah, I have it out. It's sitting right here. Which explains why I can't find it. Okay. So we need all the Hobble ones. Partnership. Family. Clan of Death is what I want. Bed is also what I want. Just for these 4+ rolls. All right, so this all gets added. Flip. And shuffle once, twice, 3 times. Shouldn't matter anymore, but just to do it. Okay. So, I just realized I need to increase my survival limit to 8 because of the hobble. All right. Bonus to 0 after applying all bonuses. Boop, 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 boop. Just moving that off the stone circle. Okay. Just moving it off. Weapon crafter. I have some weird stuff. All right, let's see what survivors are left. So Tim is new. I've got 8. So essentially the 4 that are left, they're all like level nothings, are gonna have to go out. Oh, isn't like one of these characters like really messed up? Yeah, doesn't Zach have like serious messed up? What? Where? Okay. He is hamstrung. He's only hamstrung? Oh, that's right. The guy that had like every broken bone died. What does hamstrung do? So I'm now drawing a blank. Can't use fighting arts. Oh, okay. I have that checked, right? Yeah, can't use fighting arts. Boom, boom. Oh, do. You know what? We're gonna spend the love juice. No, before we spend the love juice, I'm gonna spend endeavor on the face painting Founder's Eye. 9, so that's +1. I'm debating, do I do the Survivor one, or do I do by Survivor one, I mean the Heat Wave, or do I do another Founding Eye to try to get my rolls better? Actually, no. I'm gonna need to use that for 1 point of education. It's not gonna do anything. Oh no, Zach has 1 hunt XP, so I can get him up to 2. His monster claw is worthless at the moment. He can't do anything with it. Let's do intimacy using the love juice. Go to contents, intimacy, not King's First. Back one more. Intimacy, perform. Male is Zach. Empty will be not June. +1 for the founder eye. Roll. A 2. Lovely. So the female survivor perishes during our childbirth. I'm gonna re-roll that. Reroll goes to a 7, which goes to an 8. Gain 1 population, and male and survivors both get 10. I don't have beds, so the new survivor does not gain the +1 permanent strength. Darn it. But getting an extra kid is worth it because I'm going to probably lose 4 during this battle. All right, so this is going to go to 9. Oh, I need to, sorry, bookkeeping. You're maxed already. Oh, it did it automatically. I got news for you, Zach. I'm burning your reroll because you're gonna die. Okay. I'm just gonna put him out to croak. All right. I'm gonna update this character sheet. For this character sheet, we're gonna actually make you female. Let's see. Go with Tabitha. Get 1 survival. So the 1 strength and 1 evasion is from, I'm kind of glad they've automated that because I don't remember that going in earlier. So that's from strongest. Gets 1 understanding. That is from Graves. This being this way is kind of annoying. So 1 strength, 1 evasion comes from survival of the fittest. Graves gives you a new life. They gain 1 understanding. And then barbaric, I should get an extra permanent strength from that. It's kind of weird that some of it went in, but not all of it. Gain 1 population, +10 survival. Yeah, there's nothing extra special about that. Language isn't doing anything. Song of the Brave. Darkness on arrival. Each non-deaf remove 1 negative. I don't need to worry about that. Symposium. Departing survivors will get some stuff. Paint. Dang it, don't. Storytelling. I'm not going to do anything with that. Departing survivors get some good stuff. Cooking, you get this. I don't have enough good stuff for that really. So I could use this to spend 3 bone to get 1 dense bone. But I'm actually going to use this Probably. All right. Let's see who else is. Tim is here. May. June the 2nd. Huh. All right. I think she had to skip a hunt because she had a whole bunch of severe injuries. All right, so what's her weapon? Sword. So I'll put her on that one. June the 2nd. We'll go here. Tim, the soon to be dead, will go here. All right, none of these have any. I just got 1 point of insanity. Oh, Gorm suit needs stout hide and stout kidney. Oops, I got rid of the kidney. Dang it. No, I didn't. But I don't have any stout hide, so it doesn't matter. Um, I'm going to do one more endeavor for finding fluids. I'm going to regret doing this. 2, you found nothing. All right. Pick up. I'm going to leave this out because we're going to have to draw it again next turn. Except for this time we actually have Hobble, so +2 to endeavor results at home innovations this lantern year. So they'll be happy to spend time at the house. Okay. What do we got? I need to increase probably the number of bandages I have because we're going to fight the butcher who likes to make everyone bleed. I also want stone noses. Huh. All right, I'm going to take his founding stone away. Archive this. And I think I have an extra bandage. Yeah, I do. Actually, should already just be sitting in here. This person is not a Qatar person, right? Yeah. So if she goes out with her fur heavy stuff, she's going to drop to 0 survival. His spear is going to drop him to 0. They'll get 1 point back for the harp. Oh, this is going to be such a mess. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep these guys. So let's pick up the deck. All right. Let's go ahead and mark up the character sheets as needed. Her survival is going to drop to 0. I'll take care of that in a moment. 1 evasion token for the monster grease. That's recorded. So let's just do armor. So she'll have 2s everywhere except for the helmet will be a 3. So 2, 2, 2, 2 in the arms. Survival goes to 0. Just because. One strength for the necklace, and then 2 reds. Gets the 1 evasion for having that combo there. Does not have heavy gear, so gets to keep their survival. And they are departing, so as a departing survival, they get 1 for Hovel, 1 for the oven, and 1 for ammonia, so they get 3 survival. So that goes to 4. He's got a heavy, so he just goes to 0. Oops, I forgot to do armor. 1 in all locations, but has a set, so he gets 2 for everything. So 3 for the 4 for the head, 2 for the legs. What the heck? It's the weirdest armor setup. All right, 4 for the legs. Sorry, 4th for the head, 2 for the legs, none anywhere else. Does get 2 insanity for departing. Their survival is all wiped out on departing. So 2. Club Bone gets to keep it. So 2 evasion. Why do I have a strength token? All right, doesn't get the strength token. I think it's because the other guy has an insanity. So he has 3 in all locations because it's 2 in every location, and then the shield adds 1. So 1 for all the locations, 1 for having a complete set of rawhide, and 1 for having a shield. And then survival is maxed out, so I don't need to worry about anything there. I'm not going to gain any. 2 evasion because of the rawhide vest and monster grease. All right, so that should be everybody departing. 2 strength, has 1, yep. 1 evasion token for monster grease, 1 evasion token for monster grease. I don't like having 2 characters with no survival. This is going to be a bad fight. I'm just going to say that right now. It's normally a bad fight, and it's going to be even worse. Okay. So it's a nemesis battle. We're done with the settlement phase. It's going to be a nemesis battle against a level 2 butcher. So because it's a nemesis battle against a level 2 butcher, we've now arrived. Upon arrival, 1 survival, 1 insanity, and then he has a harp. So 2 survival. This will go up by 1. Nothing special for on arrival. Gets 1 survival. That survival coming from the harp. Here gets 1 survival for the harp and 1 survival and 1 insanity from the stone noses. So 2 goes up to 3 and he goes insane. Here you get 1 survival, but it's not going to matter because he's already maxed. And that means we are ready. I'm going to have to leave the table because I got to go get the butcher off of the shelf. There he is. So set up, showdown, level 2, confirmed. Okay. Took a little while there. Okay. I do get some control over him. Luckily, we got, I see the grass. That'll help. Mineral gathering, overwhelming oxidation, principles. Ah, there we go. Pick up. Showdown, Butcher. There once was a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was the devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others. So he's going to be level 2. He's going to have 10 and 5, so 15 life instead of the normal. Toughness goes up by 3. He gets an additional speed and damage token. Stones are set up. I can't do anything with them. I can rearrange the Nemesis. Sorry, not the Nemesis. The extra terrain card. The Nemesis is going to start there. We get to move wherever we want to. So, actually, I want to archive this. I archived the other cards. Yep. Okay. So for the tall grass, I can set them up at least 4 spaces away from any other tall grass. Oh, I've got these messed up. I need to unassign the sheet. Unassign the sheet. Unassign the sheet. Unassign the sheet. Assign the sheet. Hey, Ezra's actually on Ezra. Okay. Move Tim over to here. There we go. I'm just picking the die up. Doesn't matter for anything. Things to keep in mind. Basic action. This will now be 3 speed and 2 damage. Frenzied Berserker doesn't change. He gets 2 AI cards every turn. Fast target at the beginning of each monster's turn. Reshuffle hit location. At Dreaded Trophies, he'll start collecting stuff up. Infectious Lunacy. Whenever you suffer brain damage, gain a Lunacy token equal to the damage suffered. When you have 3 of them, reroll with them all and suffer the Frenzy Brain Trauma. Stone Pillars. Life is hard. So we are ready for the next showdown, which will be our wonderful Lantern Year 16 showdown. But I'm going to actually stop it here and we'll do this next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.